Well, it's the last day of the season. I have um more purple. I will once I'm done humoring the community center and trying to get a little bit of all the things done. I will try and figure out a way to just grow purple stuff. Like amaranth is easy. Um, we're not there yet, but yeah, that is kind of the intent because um, with the mods, a lot of stuff is fast tracked because I have uh, not entirely unlimited time because, like I mentioned before, the stuff that requires the passage of time. So recycling trash, um, etc. Um, I can only do so much of, but that also doesn't raise skills. Um, so, but today isn't busy, but tomorrow will be. So, I figured I'm also going to do something a little different today. Um, and there's a mod for that that makes it grab more than just that. Someone mentioned. I didn't stumble across that one. Um, because I've met Krobus, and I actually did find all the Dwarven scrolls, I um, I don't need to be doing this right now. It's good that these are getting one final harvest, but the strawberries are just, yeah, not. That's fine. I've recycled most of my trash with driftwood last because it does the least for me. But I don't have anything urgent planned for the day. Don't really want to stand here and just feed these, but I could. I have spent meaningful swaths of some days doing that, but there's no seeds for me to get today. That's tomorrow. All the fishing for the season's been done for a while. I could... No. There's... It's a horrible time to set something to upgrade, because I'm going to need everything tomorrow. guess I can do that while I'm here. But yeah, there was a point to mentioning. Oh, yeah. I wish there was a way to check that. Oh, there's a mod for that. I did see that when I was scrolling through some. There's a mod to just be able to hotkey checking progress on that. I'll get to the rest of this later. I'm just trying to kill a little bit of time until she gets to work. Is it good enough that you're... Of course not. You actually have to be standing there. All the stuff around town I can do later because I dug some artifact spots just in case I got something to go turn in. But I brought up Crocus. Why did I bring up Crocus? Well, I got the got one of those, but there was something else about that. Well, I found enough artifacts that I got the key. Of course, I poked in there. Oh, I do need to do that, but anchovies, ocean anytime. Okay, I can technically do that when I go back. I haven't been coming out here because... Oh. I don't remember why I brought up Crocus. Fuck. There was something about it, but I don't remember what it was. Yeah, you're not gonna... I've already got those. I don't have any bombs with me, so I definitely can't work on those. Those aren't on the to-do list. Those are. original idea for coming and actually working here was getting on the bus as close to 5 as possible. But I really just don't have anything else I wanted to do during the day-to-day. Because, no, leave that running. I want to stand there and spend the time regenning. It doesn't matter that time is passing. Because, yeah, other than standing there and just smelting and recycling and going back and forth between them, there really isn't anything else for me to do during the clock is still ticking part of the day. Might as well at least. I'm not bothering with ore. But other things, sure. Okay. I've got a bunch of these. I don't really need more. See you. You don't count if I can't make you all dead, and I have not found any bombs. I've also never used one, so I would have to practice to be able to do that safely. I see you down there. Yeah, let's deal with you first. And I risks with purple slimes. You first, because I don't have... Yeah, bad angle, bad move. I did make notes to myself, because it is a thing that still needs to be worked on. Slimes, well, I made notes based on the regular mines. I still need slimes. I still need void spirits, bats, dust sprites, rock crabs. And I've been working on the dust sprites because they're on 41 to 79, and bats are also there. So, but otherwise, rock crabs are 1 to 29, which I'm not doing, or 81 plus. Void spirits are 81 plus. So everything else I need, other than the dust sprites, are on levels 81 plus in the mines. So I'm doing the outliers first, but you know. Okay. That would have been more complicated if the big one had broken up into a bunch of little ones, but they don't always. So that worked out for me. I see you. Ew. Which of these things do I want the least? I mean, those would just be for sale, and I don't need the money. But yeah, that's a... Let me just put... That's not gonna work with magnet. Fine, fuck you. Make me actually throw you out. Well, I don't have room for you, so you get to be the way down. I have so many of those from recycling trash. I don't need it. I can't actually kill you. Yeah, and you obstruct the path, so... Oh, you dropped some of that anyway. I don't need to do that. And I don't think he'll pick it up upon using it. I don't need to worry about the passage of time. But inventory capacity is the thing. Pam only needs to be available to drive me there, not back. Well, I can at least set you up. Yep. Not that they're for sale for much. That's... I need 2 of those. I can at least set them up. And they will stall there until overnight. you tell me when something is ready to be named. So you're not... Oh! That is why I mentioned Krobus. That's a void egg. I remembered why I brought up Krobus. That's why. Void egg. Things are gonna reclutter in the morning. There was a mod to stop that. I saw that just incidentally. Oh. You might have had something that would have saved me a little bit of time. It's fine. Now, once there's a new season and there's new fishing to do, for the sake of the bundles, I will get more trash to recycle. But since I've run out of new fishing, it hasn't been reaccumulating because I've done fishing in all the new places I've gotten to. So the things that are available in the lower levels of the mines. Of course, I've fished here. I got a mutant carp in the sewers. But because I have endless nighttime, I can keep up with things and then just save my days for the stuff that actually requires a shop being open, or some fish are only available for certain stretches of time. So, you know, those kinds of things. But just going around and foraging, that can be in stoppage time. I didn't go into town at all, so I get to do the trash can run. Because they can have stuff worth finding in them. Or they could just have trash. It's fine. I have plenty of those. Oh, that reminds me, anchovy. Well, I need to go down here anyway. Need. Um. Sure. Why not? Now, the fast bite is something I have enabled, so there is no waiting, other than sitting and waiting for fish to be caught. It does mean that this can eat through energy very quickly. Because there is no standing and waiting for something to hit. The health will still do its little ticks when the clock is frozen from the fishing, not from the mod. Because this freezes things in a different way. You want anchovies? Yeah. Haven't gotten any yet. Oh. Actually, let's do that. That's how much space I've got left. But I can come back. I know I've caught anchovies before, but I do not remember their behavior. I am slowly getting healthier. I end up with a lot of bycatch for these. Hey, go get X number of these. Well. But also when I've set myself up, I want to catch 5. I store things in 5s. But say, okay, well, I'm fishing and there we go. So, I will need to find Demetrius at some point. See, Demetrius and Clint are gonna be one of those time-sensitive things I need to do when I'm out and about tomorrow. I'm gonna need to buy a fuck ton of seeds tomorrow when they're finally available. Only being able to get seeds this season, they therefore is eh. Yeah. I tried and tried and tried. I got so much trash while I was waiting for these. It was less bad for the ice pips. But I also got other ghost fish. I got ghost fish as bycatch while I was trying to get ice pips. But I got so much fucking trash while I was going after these, and then I got a fuck ton of carp and only got the one of these in the sewers. Just, it wouldn't give me one. I ran my energy bar all the way down from full, and I didn't want to keep trying at that point. I had so much other junk that I'd gotten. Fucking carp. I have sold down on some and not others. And when I do, I only do it for regular quality ones, not the good ones. Yeah, I had cleared out the non-starred ones. Actually, I'd evened it down to the 5 that I normally keep, and then turned those final 5s into seeds. So if I end up wanting to make more of the good ones, I can make more of the good ones later. But yeah. You get out of the way. I haven't looked at this map yet today. Oh, look, more stuff. Except for, well, the reward for the skeletons was crap. The reward for the duggies was crap. The reward for the cave insects was a sword that was better than the ones available to me at the time. So that one was fine. But yeah. Eh. I'm just gonna say hi to you. I already got that. I don't. And then you have regular stock that I just don't care about. I did not get those because my inventory was full. Sometimes Clint's has geodes in it. So when I'm going over to have him crack some open, um, I check his trash first. Yeah, I don't think I see anything on the edges. I didn't sell those two while I was over there. That's fine. I could go back over. I do appreciate not having to be stressed out and in a rush all the time. Like, I have to make note of the daytime stuff. I don't really need the money, and not just because I can give myself more. Um, but I do sell those instead of just trashing them. But I like being able to, you know, take my time and not have to stress out about, oh, I missed a thing. And I don't have the time to turn around and do it. I just plan out the stuff for when the clock is ticking and businesses are open, part of it, and can actually just leave the rest of it. So in the morning, same as, not that I don't really need the stuff I'm getting out of those. I don't. It's more of a habit that I'm feeding them, but I don't need the stuff from them. I could just leave them floating there. I mean, that'll cap out just getting the rest of the fish for the bundles. So I don't need the little bit of fishing experience I get from it either. Yeah, I think I'll leave the... If you weren't already so crowded, once I start getting fish from other seasons, I will have to split this into two. If you weren't already so crowded, I'd just put the crab pots in there. I did also buy heaters and put them in both, even though I may not ever get the animals that require them. Stuff set aside for bundles that I've bought or caught or otherwise found. I do have all 4 of those. I guess I'd forgotten that I'd managed to find a nautilus. That was you. Sure. I kind of want to change how things are lined up then, though. Because I don't want to extend that out. I don't want to block the mailbox. You do that. You. I don't know that I need to have them in my inventory because they're not being given to you. Maybe I should have them just in case. Out of the way. And I will need one of you. Yeah. The beans will die off, the coffee won't, the strawberries will. The ancient seeds won't. The tea plants are still growing. Okay. Yeah. I like that I can stand here and look at it and think and not have to worry about this. But that should be everything I need for tomorrow. I will deal with tomorrow later.